Hello, guys, again. The sunset was beautiful. The fire is even better. Thinking for a minute we might be hurting here. I'm in an RV. Has could be a trailer. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. This is where I'm sleeping. In here. In here. In here. Yes, sir, we are. Finally. Finally getting the weekend out here. Cozy. Yeah, I think we're. Hello, Peter Griffin. How are you? How's Columbus? I'm pretty close to you here. Alum State Park, just outside of Delaware here. I'm right in your hometown. Come on down. Yeah, we need it, man. We need a little relaxation every once in a while. I don't know what the heck these people over here are doing. They're making a lot of noise. No, no, not even close. 8:30 here, man. 8:30. It's definitely bedtime there then. About bedtime here. Hello from Bangladesh. How are you? Happy Thursday to us all. Hello, Austin. I think we're going to let this little fire burn down. We might start up a early morning fire and have a live? If not, we might go out on the lake and do a little fishing for a live in the morning. How about that? Yep, you're a day ahead of us. I am 59, Mr. Gamer, 5'9", years young. Hello, Juju. Welcome back. Welcome back. Muhammad, welcome in. Welcome in. Jerry Ginger, welcome back. Bestie, how are you? I am not. I am from the USA. Best is from the UK, I think. Jerry Gingerbread, don't get too close to the fire. Ethan, how you doing? You have half baked, I bet. I never understood why people would wait till after dark to come in and try to set up. But I guess, you work late. Or you drive a little farther. Hello, Nug. Now, we just did a live earlier, and 90% of the people were from Canada. And now I think they've shared out in the opposite direction of the world. Thank you, William. Appreciate you. William, are you from England? What's up, Sig? OKC. I do not know where that is. Hello, that person. What's up, everyone? Oklahoma City? Okay, I got you now. Started to say the only other name I ever knew of Privet was a lady from New England. Everything is good tonight, guys. We are just winding down. A little bit of work, a little bit of driving, and now we got 3 full days off. You could be. Are you a bowler? She really likes to bowl, and she's pretty dang good. Hello, Jay. Welcome back. You were in the other live. Appreciate you coming back. Well, I see a lot of things sometimes that I cannot explain. Unidentified flying object. Or an unexplained fool's opinion. I don't know. Hello, Elsie. Welcome in. Welcome in. You missed the early live today, but we're still here. Well, we don't know. We never, maybe we'll never know, but there's something out there. Oh man, if I was not on a diet, I would definitely have marshmallows, but yeah, I mean, if I was a caveman, I would definitely drive a Camaro. Maybe a Tempest. But not a Dodge Charger. My younger days, it was a Pontiac Grand Am and a Pontiac Trans Am. As long as you didn't get beamed up and probed, you'll be all right. That would be the Grays. Back in the day, they were, man. Be me off, Scotty. I be a fearing for the safety of the crew. We ain't got no plutonium in the warp drive, Captain. Thank you, Crossblade. That it does. But so does that Dr. Snuffleupagus. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Your analysis, Mr. Spock. Hello again, Charles. We were just trekking it before we wrecked it. We were doing Star Trek impressions. Oh, it had to be a Yoda, I bet. They say Bigfoot was actually Chewbacca when they crashed into the earth. I mean, if you're going to believe in Star Trek, then you have to believe in Star Wars. We've talked about this before in here. Well, I don't know any real skinny people that could be my, what are they called? Shapeshifters, skinwalkers. You ever watch that Skinwalker Ranch? Those things are weird. Oh yeah, well, it's pretty cool room most of the time. We get a good group in here and we do all right. Good channel surfer, make you will. Mm-hmm. Yeah, was that what it was called? Ram Ranch? I don't think that was it. I'm talking Skinwalker Ranch. Ram Ranch sounds like an adult movie. I don't want to talk about that. Hello, Sister J, DRN. Where's everyone coming in from tonight? Oh, you just jumped in at the wrong topic. We're talking about aliens. Somehow it went awry. Oh, yeah, I like that. You know, I liked those movies until I found out that, like Taps and those other people were all fake. Kind of like that Naked and Afraid movie, where you're supposed to be out and about alone for 90 days, but yet there's a 30-man crew that camp beside you in tents and trucks and RVs. DRN. Yeah, I mean it's all good until you see behind the scenes. The ritual, yeah. Oh yeah, on Naked and Afraid, heck yeah. I mean they're supposed to be out there in the thick and brush and together. Oh yeah, big time fake. Or are you talking about Taps, the plumbing guys who ghost hunt? Yeah, they come up fake too. Yep. Oh, there's another. Oh, I can't remember. These guys always had black T-shirts on, about two sizes too small. The Kentucky Squatchers. I've never got to see that yet. But what is that? Bobo, Renee, Cliff, hunting Bigfoot or whatever. Renee just never gets into it. She tries to disembark or unexplain everything that happens. I mean, you can go out in the woods and a squirrel can drop a nut and it sound like a tree knock sometimes, but I got to see it to believe it, guys. That's all I'm saying. But here where I'm at Alum State Park, I had to get a new sticker for the thing, and lo and behold, it's got a Bigfoot on it. My kind of place. Hello, Angela. Campground, yes, ma'am. Well, I mean, and that's the thing. You don't want to believe him, but I mean, my dad come home one time and he was sweating like crazy, had been running. I mean, he's 60 years old at this time, scared to death. And my mom was asking him what is wrong with him, and he said it was a bumblebee, but it was almost the size of a full-grown turkey. He said it was chasing him through the woods and would not leave him alone. Until this day, I thought he was cuckoo, but you never know. Yeah, I mean, but you see it, I mean, the first thing anybody's intention, if they hear something or see it, they run away. They never get a good video. One of these days, someone's just going to have to run toward it. Well, we were lucky you made it out there, Charles. It's true. I mean, you can give people $100 and they'll say anything, but I mean, and the first documented videos of this, I mean, you think those guys were out there in 1955 dressed in a friggin' Bigfoot suit that looks better than anything made today? No. I think that is very real. I mean, you have prints and footprint and cast from everywhere. Something's going on. But, and then you got the people that say, oh, everything is created by the government, and this went wrong, and this went wrong, and so I don't know. You got people that believe there's aliens among us, and we're using their technologies because we're not really smart enough to develop what's being developed. I know, Jay, they've even got him into commercials. Well, I mean, sure, he's probably pretty been in sighting in every state, but I mean, man, if I was a Bigfoot, I'd want to be in the mountains somewhere. Not the cold mountains, the warm mountains. I'd be down in the Appalachians. Yeah, I mean, cities are getting bigger. The forest is getting smaller. So, I mean, just like the ocean, guys, just think if we started building and being in the ocean, how much new crap they'd find. You can't just push things out of their natural habitat. Well, there you go, man. Nothing wrong with that. You ever watch? You ever watch the movie Jay Zoolander? Oh yeah, Harry and the Hendersons. Yeah, I mean that's kind of funny that you brought that up. Is like when he goes home to work with his dad in the coal mines. I got the black lung, Dad. But serious stuff. Oh, it was comical. Yeah, that's what they say, but you know, if he's been out there hiding all this time, he probably does stink. I mean, I've killed deer that stunk. You know, anything that lives in the wild. Majority of them do not bathe. I mean, sometimes I can go 2 days before my wife notices, but you know how it is. Yeah, I remember hearing about stuff like that. Yeah, it was crappy times. I lost a grandfather to that, and no telling how many of his family. We were all from Kentucky, and they all did the same thing. Lost a grandfather to the railroad. It's sad. MGP, MPG. Where have you been hiding out? Yep, yep. The rich man's comfort. I owe my soul to the company store. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. And that's the way it was back in the days, man. They come in, they bought the town, they built the town, they own you. You worked till you died, and then hopefully you had kids that they could take over for them. Used to drive through those hills in West Virginia. My mother was born in Princeton, and some of these towns are just ghost towns anymore. It's sad. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Yeah. Sometimes the old ways were so much better. If it was more refined and defined like it is nowadays, I mean, it would be okay. But you can't get most people these days to put in that kind of work for anything. I mean, can you imagine people working a day for $50 a week? Hell no. But I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me today. Oh, yeah. I had a girlfriend in high school that When school was over, we wrote letters all summer long. Never got to see her, but she only lived 12 miles away. We spent all summer long writing letters back and forth. And then that day, the AOL popped up. Scroll, 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 scroll. We're sorry, we cannot connect right now. You're on a party line. Someone needs a phone. Those were the good old days when you wanted a remote control. Your dad hit you with the shoe and tell you to get up and turn the knob. We had 3, 8, and 13 when I was growing up. And we got 2 of those if I went up on the roof and turned the antenna sometimes. You weren't in Yahoo chat, were you? I remember those Yahoo chat rooms. Oh, life used to be great before too much technology took over. Just AOL member chats. Yeah, those Yahoo chats, you could pick what country you wanted to talk in, what city, and only people from that city would be able to talk to you. But same thing today, man. Everybody was wanting that dollar. Give me a dollar. Give me a dollar. Well, you should listen to him, and and that's the bad thing about now is that everything that our ancestors knew is about to be forgotten. I can remember my grandma passing along, recipes to my mom, then my mom would tell my sisters, and now the sisters are gone, and their kids don't give a shit because we got fast food. I don't think I know anybody that would churn butter nowadays. Anybody that goes out and milks a cow on their own. I don't blame you, BTN. I mean, my dad taught me how to whittle, taught me how to sharpen a knife, taught me how to run a chainsaw, definitely taught me how to bust wood with an axe. What's happening here? Aliens are attacking. I don't know what I was zooming in on there, guys, but it was taken away. Well, China don't want you having more than 2 kids per family, so they're going to erase the families. Oh man, the fire is almost out, man. Well, not getting into politics, but when you have a political party that goes in and takes away your history, that's bad. But that's why people have to keep passing things along. I tell my kids things all the time, but I'm sure they don't listen. But now my kids have kids. Well, and they try to use that acupuncture now like they know what the hell they're doing. I'm sure Charles has had the same thing, but my shoulder was really screwed up one time, and they're like, "Oh, this is going to help you." Poink, poink, poink. No, no, it doesn't. I mean, I'm sure in the real world, and if someone knew what they was doing, it might be all right. But yep, it's sad that so many things are going to waste because of technology. Hello, Moscow. How are you tonight? Secret agent, man. Hello, GP. Welcome in. We are winding it down. Hey, Charles, I can tell you, GP officially seen Bigfoot. I wish, man, I wish. I wish I could visit everyone. That is right. And yeah, GP has a picture of Bigfoot's butt. I know a few of them think it's Mrs. Bigfoot, but you don't know. I mean, maybe she was on his lap. I don't know, but something was going on there. Yeah, I was married once too, Jay. She only become a demon when I divorced her. Kind of like that. I can't remember. Poltergeist, yeah. Eating corn. Man, if we had some to throw on the grill, but I'm on that stupid diet still. I'm down 32 pounds. My wife is so pissed. Hello, Tim. We are doing good. We're having a nice chilling chat tonight. Hello, Doctor Who. You're back. It's been a great day. Been a great day, and this is the start of 3 wonderful days. Hey, I'm a redneck dude, born and raised in Kentucky. Yep, it's about to burn down and wind down, and I think my phone is down to about 34%. It was blazing pretty good. It's pretty quiet here so far, but I got aliens moving in across there. Chicken on the grill. You know it's getting late, right? I done my usual. When I first roll into a place, I sit up and it's always bacon and eggs. The corn capital. There's a lot of corn in Ohio too, but I'll give it to you out there in Illinois. Jay, yeah, I caught that first one there, the early one. That looked pretty cool. I haven't been out and about today yet, except for the drive down here, but Virginia, man, there's all kind of go to the beach. How far are you from Suffolk? I would definitely head for the beach. Beach, beach, back on the beach. You ever go up to Langley? Oh, well, that will slow you down a bit. I mean, back in the day, I don't know how many times I would get so bored or PO'd, I'd just jump on a Greyhound. Do they even have Greyhound anymore? I mean, the Greyhound would pick me up about a quarter mile from my house, and I could go anywhere I wanted. I went to Missouri once. Just went. I stayed there for about 2 hours and caught another one back home. It was weird. Yeah, I remember those days when my dad would say, "Your uncle so and so is coming. Go pick him up at the station." Sometimes it would be the train, but most of the times it would be the Greyhound. I kind of wanted to be a hobo and jump trains too. Oh, but it was all in fun. I always went home. Yeah, I mean, what else you gonna do, right? I mean, you're not hurting nobody. Yeah, my little town, they tore all the tracks up, I guess. Yeah, we do that a lot. Every summer, we usually take 30 days and just drive. Well, I rode the Amtrak through Colorado once. That was a pretty good trip. But we drive through there going to Vegas. Always see some pretty good Dow sheep and rams on the cliffs. I've seen one elk. There's always somebody mooning you from the Colorado River. Really? I got a friend that still lives out there, but drives a truck for Walmart. But we always go to the South Point when we go out there. Hello, Charlie. Welcome back. We just had so much fun in the first live, we done it again. Yeah. Sam's Town. I used to mow PBA there. Yeah, I'm about to let her burn out, man. Hopefully the coals will be hot enough in the morning to kindle up a little fire, as my grandpa would say, and put me on some eggs. Well, hello, Annie. Thank you. You're invited. Bring that daughter of yours with you, or come down with her tomorrow. It's not too bad. It's definitely dropping. I was going to look earlier, but I think it's like 49. I'm in the center of Ohio, Annie. Delaware, I believe. It's about 8 miles from Delaware. Delaware, Ohio. Soon as Mrs. D wakes up tomorrow and gets around, she's going to head this way. Do I get bars there? Bears? No, no bears. We're lucky to get a raccoon every once in a while. Maybe a wild deer. Yeah, not tonight. Mama be down here tomorrow, so maybe next weekend after the baby shower. Well, hello, Frosty. How are you today? Goodbye, Frosty. Time out. Frosty never learns, people. Every live. Oh, that's okay. We understand. I'm a hillbilly. That's my normal typing. My wife still laughs at the way I talk sometimes. Well, it's some kid that comes in here every live and always has some stupid comment. Oh, I'm going to hug you. I'm going to love you. I mean, like 7 years old and talking that crap. So I said, yeah, I told her, I'd like, well, you know what? You're probably just an undercover cop. So goodbye. But they come in, they say hi, they say hello, they'll say stuff to people, and then start with the rudest crap. Yep, I blame it on the parents. Well, people, we got about 10 more minutes here of enjoyment. And I'm going to let this fire put itself out. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I try to be nice to everyone. Well, you come back in about, I don't know, 7 a.m. in the morning. We will kindle up this fire and the relationship and fry me some bacon and eggs. But I'm going to do a little traveling tomorrow before Mrs. D gets here. Try to get some things accomplished and make my life a little easier. I don't know what time is it now. Right now it is 9:19 p.m. I guess I'm in the Eastern. Everybody should. That's what we're here for. Hello, funny guy. Are you going to tell us a joke tonight? So 9:19 and I would say 12 hours from now. Well, I appreciate that. And believe me, if you guys got YouTube channels out there, I am definitely going to follow back, share you out. Ahead? Well, that's cool then. You get an extra hour of sleep. Tell us a joke, funny guy. Come on. I mean, that's pretty cool. I got a son-in-law to be soon, I hope, that is pretty friggin' good on a banjo. He's going to teach me this someday, and we'll put a little music in the background. Hey, Frosty, how was the timeout? What do you got to say now? Remember, this morning was strike one, that was strike two. I do too. We're his funny guy. He usually tells a joke right off the bat. Who else has got a good joke? Got to be clean. And that's the problem. Most of my jokes are not. So, Okay, let's hear it, Frosty. If I can't answer it, someone here surely can. Everyone say hello to Frosty. I don't know, Charlie. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? Hold on, funny guy. Hold on. We got Charlie's. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? Let us know. That's right, Frosty. You don't know anybody in the room, so you don't love anybody in the room. When you come into a room, you say, "Oh, that's pretty good, Charlie." You say, "Hello, how are you?" You don't say, "Hi, I love you." That's not what we do. That's pretty good, Charlie. All right, funny guy, finish yours. Why is the football stadium always cold? Okay, okay. There you go, guys. There you go. And just in time. You got 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes, and I'm going to watch some, I think, 1920s TV. Yeah, that's like most of my jokes. It just, I know military jokes, so they don't work well. I don't know, Jay. What's a well-balanced horse? Stable. Okay. Hello, T800. How are you tonight? You're doing good, guys. All right, man. Next time. We'll see you soon. Good to hear. Good to hear. Get her done. I don't even know what you just said, dude. I am very tolerable. That's why you get 3 strikes instead of me just booting you right off the bat. You're not rude enough to get booted first shot. Oh, well, see, it's too late in the day to me be reading backwards. Jay, how old are you? You ask yourself that? Get her done, 38. No, Frosty, you won't. You will be blocked eventually. I am 59. I would doubt that. See, Frosty, and you're lying about that. One day you were 12, then one day you were 18. Change yourself before you try to change each other, and you shouldn't really try to change anyone. You're about to hit strike 3 there, Frosty. You want me to sing to you again? There must have been some magic in that old black hat they found. For when they put it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way. But he said goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry, I'll be back some winter day." How's that, Frosty? Does that make you feel good? Heck yeah. One of these days, guys, I'm going to be a voiceover comedian. Yes, I am, Jay. Yes, I am. Well, I promise you it's not for me. But you don't need to say that in the chat. Yes, pay by night. Online reservation only. Yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty cool too. We don't want to see what, Charlie? All right, guys, we've spent another hour with you, and I appreciate each and every one of you for actually coming back and saying hello again. So, we're going to go, and we will. All right, Frosty, you are banned permanently. See you later. No more Frosty. Well, she tried to get the last laugh in, but then she got kaplunked. We'll do this again tomorrow. Maybe 2 times, maybe 3, but what else am I going to do? Have a good night, everyone, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And next time you roll in, if you got 5 subscribers, if you got 500 subscribers on your channel, just share it out. Bring in your friends. That way I don't have to talk so much if you talk to each other. So, what was my catchphrase for last month? Oh, yeah. Live long and prosper and be on time, guys. So we will see you soon. Thanks a lot.